Here we are on this 21 red today, and this is we're doing an Aqua service. I'm going to show you something to look for when you're doing this. This is the first gen Aqua 250. You can tell by the burner head here. I think this is one of the Aqua made, and also it sounds like a jet engine starting up. I mean, literally, it has the fan here. The second generation will have the Bosco burner head that they use in the 450s. It actually looks like these here. So the second gen will have this burner head in them, and the first gen has the one that they make. So you can see it's 250D, and I don't know, there's probably a serial number you can find and a VIN and cross-reference. The easiest thing to do is take the cover off and look at it. You can tell. But these 250s are notorious for these water lines here where they connect, having issues. And Nick was changing this one out, and sure enough, this is, you can kind of see it dripping right there as you move it. You can see right in there it's dripping from right in there, and they are notorious for that. These, most time we're very careful with them, but if you're getting water, this is not fuel and this is not aqua hot fluid, water fluid, this is actually water, and these water lines run over here. So if you ever have some water leaking out or dripping in this area, you gotta make sure it's water. It could be one of these water lines. We just show that they very difficult to get to. It's a very compact system. They do pretty good. They actually have they just stick it in here. Everything is in this one compartment here. But if these 250s, you need to check these water lines when you're changing, when you do a service, or also if you have water dripping out or coming out and don't know where it's coming from, be good to check this. You can kind of see. Let's see if I can make it. You can see it there, dripping, and see as you push it over, you can see it gets worse. And we can, you put it back, it kind of stops. But it's the connection here. It's just how it's made. You have to be careful with those. Actually, that one right there too has got a little bit of, we'll probably wind up changing both of these, because that one's got water dripping out of it too. It's just that the way those connect right there. We see this all the time. Just trying to give you a heads up on this. When a lot of people won't mess with these 250s. They're very problematic. There's actually been a couple of these that we've changed everything out. The one that we couldn't fix at all. Don't know why. We talked with the guys at Aqua Hot, talked with Jim at Heat RV, and talked to the guys at Tiffin's, and we couldn't. It just, they don't know. The recommendation was to change out the unit. You can check the boards and everything with these first gens. They're just very, very problematic. So we have to be very careful. But this is again, this is a common thing with these water lines. So whenever you service these, we're careful not to bump them, not to hit them or anything. But you wind up, when you're taking it out, you do brush them. But they do start leaking, and this one has been leaking. You can tell down there, and the customer didn't know anything about it. But this is something just to look for when you service these. We just try to check these water lines on these 250Ds. Again, this is the first gen. Second gen is not as bad. It's a little bit more room because the burner head's bigger. They've spread it out a little bit, moved things around just a little bit. But this first gen, very problematic, not just with the water lines, but the boards, the fan here, they're bad to break. They're just plastic. You can change those out sometimes if it's running really rich or sputtering or not running. You can adjust this fan here. Again, you have the resets. Again, these are just very, very problematic. So, but you get them going and get them running good, and they do all right. But again, we do have more issues with the first gen 250 than any of them that we service. Just going to show you these today and give you a heads up on what to look for. Again, ask you to like and share, and this is how the Precision Boys do it. Thank you.